there are things that we can do differently. But our watchwords are not to fire anybody. We believe in keeping people employed. And that is why we're so absolutely pleased with the current Prime Minister and the approach that he has taken to guarantee each and every public servant, teacher, policeman in this country, everybody over the entire duration of this COVID pandemic, they have received their full uncut salaries. And I think that is what the measuring stick of the U.D.P ought to be. And we will continue in every way to try to ensure that our people, whether it is through the public sector or the private sector, keep their jobs in these detrimental times of the pandemic. But of course, pandemic aside, there is always the need for more employment. And we spoke about that several points throughout the program tonight. This party is about keeping people employed. We will try our best. We will do whatever we need to do in order to make sure that people are employed. Yes, it's going to be a tough fight, but we're going to do our best to make sure that there is not that kind of major job loss. People will continue to work under the U.D.P.
While we have touched into the traditional markets, there are some markets that we have not yet explored. Let me venture into the long stay tourism, where people from other countries may decide to come to Belize for a year, live here, and work from here. And when we look at the kind of infrastructure we had put in at BTL, that's certainly very easy to do. Let's look at those who want to retire in Belize and have vacation homes in Belize. That's certainly an opportunity. While we have done very well in terms of attracting new commercial flights to the country, there is also the issue of what we call the private aircraft industry, where those with more disposable income can use their private jets to come into Belize for 2 or 3 days and vacation with their families. And so we are committed to developing special facilities to accommodate these private flights into the country so that we can maximize the tourism dollar.